Astana, the host of Expo 2017, is preparing full swing for the exposition. Organizers, the government, experts from the more than 100 countries will present their own visions of the future energy. Top news in the eve of mega event Astana Expo 2017. As the international exposition approaches, the organizers of Expo, little by little, are revealing the contents of the entertainment program that will be presented at the exposition area. The staff members of the national company have given a briefing for media in which they told that from 16th of June to 10th of September, the visitors and participants of Expo will be able to watch the performance of the famous Cirque du Soleil. This will be a special event, a special show that has been prepared exclusively for our exposition, which has a theme of future energy. But what's important is that the show will have a tint of Kazakhstani culture in it. Even the logo of the show has Kazakh ornaments, which Cirque du Soleil has never had before. A separate pavilion is being built for a grand show on Expo area. The design of the exposition is a part of a unique program called Reflect.
История в том, что в павильоне мы строим сцену не таким образом, как это обычно привыкли люди, когда они фронтально сидят.
An interesting part of this process is that the stage in the pavilion will not be built in a conventional style, the audience and the stage in front of it. Instead, the stage will be the central part between the two tribunes. Also, the projection show will accompany the performances of the circus, and the images such as various landscapes will be projected on the spectators. The tribunes will become some form of foundation for the performances, like the wings of the eagle for the logo of this show.
Стали неким основанием, как крылья орла, для логотипа этого шоу.
Cirque du Soleil, or Circus of the Sun, was founded in 1984. Initially, it had only 20 street artists. Now this international team has around 4,000 members from 50 countries. 160 million spectators in more than 400 cities and 60 countries are able to observe the skill excellence of the creative team. Already this summer, every Kazakhstani citizen will have a chance to behold one of the most exciting shows.
I'm so happy to be here. It has been a fascinating journey up to now to do my research, and me and my creative team to come up with an original show for the exposition in Astana. And for us creators that have done many shows over the years, we base the work that we do here in trying to make it resound to the people of Kazakhstan and to the people discovering the country of Kazakhstan and its rich culture.
According to the director of the show, Ferdinand Rainville, the main concept of the program is revealing the self, who we really are. To understand what kind of future awaits us, we need to look in our past. The organizers of the show were inspired by futurist urban landscapes of Astana.
When you look into yourself, one of the things that we started working on as far as future energy, while looking at this beautiful city of Astana and the architecture and the mirrors that you see everywhere, we started thinking of how we look at ourselves into the mirrors. And that's when we started thinking of reflection. What is that reflection? What is that idea of going through the mirror, which is a process that we do at Cirque du Soleil, a little bit like Alice in Wonderland, that goes through a mirror and falls into an imaginary land, and we create a magical story that is sort of like a physical, acrobatic poetry, which is something that we try to do in our Cirque du Soleil shows.
The director and his team, in a course of 6 months, have visited different corners of Kazakhstan and visited various museums and libraries. Having discovered a gold man, summer bird, and national symbols on the flag of Kazakhstan, the creators have decided to reflect all of that in the show. The national instruments will provide musical accompaniment for the circus show.
We at Cirque du Soleil try to work on the idea of acrobatic wows and emotional wows. We try to make a spectacle and create magic around a very thin true line. We use theater, we use magic, we use music, dance, acrobatics, strong visuals, video, to create a world. But this time we're trying to create a world based on images and strong points from the culture, or from our reimagining of the culture. For a long time, one of the mottos of Cirque du Soleil was the magic continues, la magie continue. And in a way, that is pretty much what we're doing again here by coming to Kazakhstan for the first time with a show that is created for the country, for the people here.
The creative team of Du Soleil is planned to have 100 people, including artists from Canada, France, USA and Australia, who will arrive in Astana already by the end of April to conduct intensive 7 weeks long practices before the grand performance. A special tint to the entertainment program during Expo will be added by sport events of international and regional scopes. For instance, a sport complex Daulet, under the management of National Tennis Federation of Kazakhstan, will hold numerous competitions in both adults and children categories. However, there is another major professional event in tennis sport.
Самое главное, конечно, праздник.
But the main event will be held in July, the President's Cup tournament. It has the biggest prize fund of more than $100,000. Athletes from more than 30 countries will be coming here because the tournament gained a lot of popularity recently. At this event, the official ranking points will be given to the participants, and the building itself satisfies all international standards. The main goal of the Sport Factory of future tennis stars is to develop and promote the sport among children. All of the necessary conditions are created for it. The tennis complex has a central court with a capacity of 2,700 audience members, 10 open summer courts, VIP court, and the National Tennis Center. These are not all of the special features of this unique sport base.
Это сооружение, наверное, уникально. Мы можем превратить его.
Well, this building is a unique construction because it can be used as a tennis court, but also can be adapted to be used for gymnastics competition, box matches, and other contests of various kinds of sports.
Соревнования по борьбе и по другим различным видам спорта.
By the way, these constructions of the sport complex will really be used as a professional platform for gymnastics competitions. If you didn't know, the entertainment program for Expo 2017 from 24th till 27th of June includes the 9th Senior Rhythmic Gymnastics Asian Championship and 15th Junior Rhythmic Gymnastics Asian Championship.
Чемпионат мира по карате Киокушинкай.
A world championship in karate Kyokushinkai, which will have more than 500 participants from more than 30 to 50 countries. I can't tell the exact number at the moment. All these sports events were not simply arranged to happen here as a part of Expo entertainment program. These were approved by international federations well before Expo that have approved the decision to hold these international sport events in Astana.
В это время провести такие большие спортивные мероприятия.
The list of sport events also includes the World Championship in Karate Shinkyokushinkai on 1st and 2nd of July, Asian Karate Do Championship from 10th to 16th of July, and 15th World Wrestling Championship that will be held from 21st to 24th of July. One of the most exciting events that will be held at the sport complex is the professional boxing evening on 6th of September. Who will be boxing on this ring is not known yet, but at present there are talks being held with the professional boxers, among whom is Dimash Niyazov from Shymkent, an American now, who has won 10 matches with not a single loss so far. The territory of the complex is becoming a center of attraction not only because it's a unique sport base of the country, but also because it is located in the heart of the capital in the Central Park.
Летом очень много народу бывает не только.
This is why we have so many people around here in summer. Along with people that come to watch various sport events, there are many children that spend their summer vacations over here. We have a tennis club for amateurs. Around 100 people play on the courts in the summer period.
А любителей тенниса около 100 человек у нас занимается.
Near the expository area of Expo is a young theater, Astana Ballet, which is preparing for the reception of guests and visitors of the Expo, including the residents and guests of the city.
Astana Ballet во время Expo покажет замечательные концерты.
Astana Ballet during Expo will show amazing concerts, Astana Ballet Gala, which is a fascinating program, a truly amazing present for the ballet lovers. It will have several national blocks. There will be some fragments from Jusan Alem under a common title, The Heritage of the Great Step. In addition, there will be ballet performances of Ricardo Amaranto, our invited choreographer, such as Diversity and Love, Fear, Loss.
Diversity, Gaia и Love, Fear, Loss.
The Diversity Ballet is a retrospective in a neoclassic style, which will show the full history of the ballet from the moment of its emergence 400 years ago till present. Despite the changes in costumes, decorations, music, techniques, the true values of the ballet remain the same. Inspiration, beauty, elegance intertwined in the diversity of art and acquired experience. The ballet is performed under the sound of classic pieces of Mozart, Vivaldi, Rachmaninoff, and Glazunov.
Также мы покажем очень поэтический балет.
Also, we will show a very poetic ballet, Love, Fear, Loss. This ballet is based on Edith Piaf's songs. It is a very complicated but interesting story of her life that has found its reflection in her art, and all spectrum of the feelings, including tragic circumstances of her life, will be reflected in the ballet.
Трагические все обстоятельства ее судьбы.
The three songs reflect the three feelings. Hymn of Love reflects love itself. Don't Leave Me talks about fear. And the Oh My God composition mourns about the loss, the death of legendary Edith's husband. The series of single-act ballets of Belgian ballet master Ricardo Amarante on the stage of the capital's theater is closed off by a choreographic miniature Gaia, in which with the help of dance language, the story of the planet Earth and her four elements is told, as well as the fifth element, forest, the plant's world, which altogether constitute the goddess of the earth, Gaia. In a bright neoclassic show, the video projections are used to complement the atmosphere of harmony of the existence. Astana Ballet Theater during Expo will become a stage platform for interesting performances of the national troops of Kazakhstan.
Готов, театр имени Лермонтова, театр имени Сац, немецкий, уйгурские театры. И также будет множество выступлений.
There will be numerous performances delivered by Lermontov Opera and Ballet Theater, Uyghur Theater, and various orchestras of the country every day. Along with these interesting events, there will be two international festivals of drama theaters and the Eurasian Dance Festival. And during the Culture Days, several countries will be delivering their own performances at our theater. These countries are Austria, Poland, China, and Azerbaijan.
Будут выступать со своей программой в нашем театре. Это Австрия, Польша, Китай и Азербайджан.
Special concert programs at Astana Expo Gala will complement the diversity of choreographic skills. By the way, simultaneously, the troupe is preparing to stagings and performances with the renowned global stars such as William Forsythe and Eichmann. The young artists are also preparing to dance some pieces of George Balanchine under the guidance of the fund of this legendary choreographer. In the repertoire of young but already well established in the professional world of dance, Theater Astana Ballet, there are 10 original stagings in different styles, starting from contemporary and ending by neoclassics, and 4 concert programs. The troupe went around the world with its shows and demonstrated its mastery of the skill in 12 countries, at which it received positive comments from critics. and enthusiastic responses from ballet connoisseurs. All of this, and even more, we will soon see during the international exposition Astana Expo 2017.